To calculate the interest that you earn from treasury bills, there is no prerequisite topic that you need to have understood in your primary school mathematics or high school mathematics or even tertiary institution mathematics. As a matter of fact, you don't need to know how to solve a simultaneous equation either by elimination method or substitution. You don't need to know how to solve a quadratic equation. Neither do you need to have been attentive when your high school teacher was teaching loci. It's a very simple process that anyone can do it anytime. All you need is a smartphone and access to internet. So that's what I intend to enlighten you this evening. The way you can simply try to get to know how much interest you can gain from treasury bill. So it is a very simple procedure as follows. All you need to be able to calculate the interest rate from a treasury bill is a smartphone and or any electronic device where you can be able to browse and you have access to internet. So let's go. So I'll go to my browser, in this case Chrome, and just get to search treasury bill calculator. So treasury bill interest calculator. So I'll go with this first choice here. And now it brings you to this page. So for the purpose of illustration in this video, I will use the interest rate for this week treasury bills bids. Those are the results that were released yesterday, that is the 15th of August 2024. The results that were released on 15th of August 2024. So those are the rates that I'm going to use for illustrations. And allow me to take a figure of 100,000. We know that treasury bills pays interest on okay, you are get to pay, you get to be paid your interest on a discount, or rather at the point of investment. So allow me to use an example of an individual who wants to get 100,000 either at the end of the 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. So our face value in this case is 100,000. So investment date, let's just choose today. So today is the 16th of August. (2024). So we start with the 91-day treasury bill. That is 3 months. Our face value, we have said that it is 100,000. Then the interest rate from yesterday's results for the 91-day treasury bill, the interest rate was at 15.8094. And all you need to do is calculate. So you see, you invest, you want to get 100,000 in 3 months at that rate that is currently being offered by the Central Bank of Kenya. You need to send them 96,777. So your total return on that investment will be 3,223. Now we go to 6 months. So we get back to new calculation. We place today 15th, that is 16th August 2024. So we change this one to 182 days now. So our face value remains to be 100,000, and the interest for the 182 days treasury bill was 16.7078, and we calculate. So our date seems to be wrong. We can correct that. And we get to calculator. So you see the interest at this point will be 6,537. So to get 100,000 in 6 months, you will set the Central Bank of Kenya 93,463 shillings, so that you earn an interest of 65.37. And it is important to understand that that amount has already been subjected to withholding tax. So that is the gain that you'll get even after the tax. Then we calculate for the 364 days or 1 year treasury bill. So 16th of August 2024. So 364 days. So 364 days. The face value here is 100,000 still. So the interest rate for the 364 days was 16.8664, and we calculate. So you can see that at the end of the year, the interest will be 12,239. So it means that you'll set CBK 87,761 shillings today for you to get 100,000 in 1 year. So that is how simple you can be able to calculate interest rate that result from a treasury bill. So it's that simple. We have seen that for 100,000, for 3 months you get around 3,200. For 6 months you get around 6,500, and for 1 year you get around 12,200. I know the interest does not sound that much, and I agree. But before you say that it is small, make sure that you have an alternative that is giving you a bigger return. As I has always said, if you are a businessman, take your money and go and do business. The risk might be higher, but the return might be better. But if you are not in business and you have some funds that are lying idle, it's better to get an interest of 12,000 at the end of the year from the 100,000, instead of that 100,000 remaining to be 100,000. So before you say that it is small, make sure that you have an option that is giving you a better return. And as far as I'm concerned, for the passive investment, these are investment where you are not involved maybe in the day-to-day running of those investment. Government securities are one of those passive investments offering high interest rates, that is offering better returns. Until next time, keep learning.